Hi, it's Terry from AZT&T Living, and we are doing some sourdough today. I fed my starter this morning, and it's already started eating. Since I fed it, it was eating. Anywho, and so I have enough for 3 loaves. I've got my jar here that I fed it in. I put my starter in here and I use a jar for about a month, and then I clean it out and I put more starter in and start over. So I have my scale here, which you can't see, and I'm going to tar it to 0 grams, and my recipe that I use is 100 grams of starter. I've already poured out 2, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a video. Keep trying to talk my husband into, I have enough for 1 more, but we don't need 4 loaves of bread. Trying to talk my husband into getting this channel started, and we just haven't done it yet. So might as well do a video. It's not the first one I'm going to post. All right, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting it back down to 100 grams. So I'm just pulling out a little tiny bit. There we go. Okay. And then I put my water in. It's 250 milligrams of water. I don't like using tap water because of the chlorine. I don't want it to make it so my yeast goes bye-bye. So I'm going to retar it to 0 and put 250 milligrams of water in each one. I am no expert by any means, but I've been doing this for a little bit. Since we moved up here to this house, my husband makes a joke out of it because my mom's like, when did you become so domestic? I have a garden. Okay. Like I said, I have 3 bowls, so I'm going to do 250 more in here, which is the other half of the bottle. I'll get right down to the very end and see how much I have left. Sometimes it's just like a swallow. 49, 50. All right. I don't have any other water around here. Give me a second. My pantry is in my closet, so in my office, because when they built this house, they didn't build a pantry. Okay, I'm going to tar this one. 0, 250 milligrams of water, 200 milligrams, 250 grams of water. Okay, and then I'm going to get my whisk. I'm going to whisk them all, the water and the starter together. Yeah. I was going to show you, but let me see if I can do this. Okay. Whoop, here we go. 2. I can't hold on to it because I have the phone in my hand. This is all the food that's going to the chickens. My beans, I lost my, and 3. I lost the seal on it, so. And then that bread is old bread from, I didn't make bread last week, so it's from the week before. It's not moldy or anything, it's just dry. So I usually make it once a week. Last weekend was 4th of July weekend. We had family over. It was just a lot. All right, 8 grams of salt. I don't want to put too much, but it seems like it's not measuring it. There we go. Obviously, I washed my hands before I started. And bowl number 3. Let me see. I'll pull you back a little bit. Can you see better? No, you just see more of me. I didn't tar it. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm going to mix that up again. And then it's 394 grams of bread flour. And I keep this, if you guys want to, I don't know if it's backwards when you see it. If you wanted to screenshot that and use that as a recipe, I keep it in my drawer here. So I don't forget. I'm going to be making jalapeno cheddar, regular, and I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with the third one. As far as editing, I won't be editing much. I sell makeup. This is my bread flour. I sell makeup and I go live doing that. I don't have a lot of makeup on today, just mascara and lip gloss. I don't like to edit. Actually, I've never had to edit, so. Okay, resetting the tar, and 394, so almost 400 grams of flour. And the good thing with the flour is you can take some out if you go over, if you make yourself a nice little mound. Time for me to go get some more flour. See, I went over. 408, 99, 93, 94. Did I say 94 or 95? You would think 94. I think I would know how much after all the bread that I've made. No. Okay, reset. $190, 370, 84, 86. So just a skosh more. Nope. Went over again. There we go. And for number 3. I haven't, I want to, but I haven't yet started shopping from Azure. They do have a pickup in Prescott Valley. But I get my bread flour right now. I get organic all-purpose flour, unbleached, and then I get the bread flour, which is not organic, but you get what you can. One of these days, or went over every single time. Does it have to be perfect? No. 97, 96. There we go. I make my bread just a little bit different than everybody else. Today I'm going to go the long route and do it right. But sometimes if I don't get it started until Saturday, then using this to stir. I'll let it rise on the counter and not in the fridge. I still make good bread, still tastes the same. It just doesn't sit in the fridge overnight. Tonight it's going to sit in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I will make my loaves. Actually, I take that back. I'll make my loaves tonight. And then it'll sit in the fridge. And then I'll put it in the oven tomorrow. It has been, it's probably about, oh, let's see. It is 93 degrees right now. It has been 104, 103 up here in northern Arizona for quite some time, at least a week. It started getting hot right before the 4th. And today's the 10th, so. All right, mixing it together. Kind of pull from the middle, try to get some of the wetness. Just then put that middle into the bottom where the flour's leftover flour is. You probably really love to see this. Sorry, I'll try to do it on the next one, but I can't stir, hold it, and do everything, and then hold the camera all at the same time. It just doesn't work. Okay, so that's good. That goes over there. Number 2. And this, I do this and my arm gets sore. It's all part of getting older. That one actually did really well. Just scrape some flour off the sides. Number 2. This is what it looks like. Just a blob of dough. Probably going to make pasta today too, at least get my dough ready. I got to do it all at one time so the dough doesn't dry out. But I just got, well, because it was so cool today, Chloe and I got to go on our walk early, so I have all this extra time. I'm going to run and take a shower before it gets too late, because I hate to go to bed with my hair wet. I have chicken chores I have to do still, so I'll do that first, then go take my shower. Not that you needed to know all the steps that I have in my day, but it's real life. Trying to get the extra dough off of here. Again. Trying to get the middle. What I'm doing is I'm pulling up, and that middle is still really wet, and so I mix that with the flour that's left in the bowl just to try to get it wet. Okay, so I'm going to cover this, all 3 of these, and set a timer for 20 minutes. I'm going to take the chicken stuff out to them, and then I'll come back and we'll do our first stretch and pull. I do it 3 to 4 times every 30 minutes, and then I let it rise for an hour or two. Depends on what's going on in the day. It could be longer than that. Who knows? But I only have so much time tonight. It's 5:45, and I'm usually in bed by 8 because I have to get up early. So we'll see how much I get done. I'll probably get the stretch and pulls done. I'll probably get the jalapeno cheddar put in the one. I might do 2 jalapeno cheddars. That way I can freeze one. And then my husband can take it for work for next week. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, while I'm cleaning up, I've got everything covered. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer.
Start a minute.
And then this is my lid that I use. It's just a paper towel and a rubber band. And then I have a rubber band around the side, so when I feed it, I know when it's doubled. I'll probably use this one more week because it gets crusty around the top. Just put the paper towel on, put the rubber band around it. Here's my rubber band that I used. It was double the size. Don't look at my fridge.